they made with the houses. Hold it like that. Very good.
I hear it's working.
Aha, it is working. Now that we've set this up, is it working as it should? Of course, yes. Aha, look here. Something touched the air conditioner compressor here back then, so it definitely caused some problems. So that's how it is now. Very good. It's good that I can see here, since the intake manifold isn't here.
Well,
Yeah, it's shocking. Yeah, and it's going to stand like this, kind of like this, because this is how the turbine housing will be. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you're already turning it? Well, of course.
Turn it on,
And don't do it in that silly leaning way.
Like a lot of people do.
I'm pretty sure I really don't like it when people do it that way.
This doesn't look bad like this.
This should be moved back.
But then it's too high, isn't it?
Well, I can cut back on both, so for sure I'll move it forward. I'll cut off a section from it. Yeah, that's how it's going to be, right? Roughly. I don't know about the other one, so I don't care. Well, now we've fixed everything with this. A little angle, a little height.
This one is actually looking good too.
Okay, this can go on this.
that's for sure.
Well,
He plays here.
look, like this, right? We'll have a V-band here, and I want a V-band there. I want a V-band after the vibration damper.
I'll come out here and I'll go into the cooler core somewhere here. And I'll also mount it to the home block wall because our home block wall is aluminum. Yes.
About how's the interest? Me? Listen, actually I like it this way, and it needs about 1/2 centimeter. Are you happy?
Well, with this, a lot of fans.
Well, then let's co-attack those harmful intruders. Interesting. Could an air filter fit beside it? 45 degrees, done. And then I need to turn the water tap's outlet back this way, so the water tap stands like this, depending on whether we turn it back in there, to the back.
Yes!
I think I'll just drill it, or whatever.
Yes.
And it fits there very comfortably.
So now, yes.
There's only one problem here, that you have to turn down here, so you have to go down like this. It's not the sharpness that matters. That's basic. It's the turning that matters. I'm afraid that it's going to resonate even more, you know?
Yes.
Look, but if I pull this here, then I can also pull this forward here, and I can pull this one forward the same way.
Thank you for this. I like it, but that resonance you're talking about is not nonsense.
Aha. So, which way should I turn the middle? Should I turn it back? What's the problem? Or why? It's questionable now, because we can't fit because of the screw.
So up to how many degrees can we do this, officially?
It doesn't need much, actually.
Because right now we're at about 5 degrees.
It doesn't need much. Either I turn further with this. I still don't know if I'm coming this way or that way, because if I come this way, it's not good, and if I come that way, it's not good either. Just
put the pipe there and adjust the emergency gate around it, or use the emergency gate the other way.
I know that someone went around with one of the pipes. Somehow got around it. Damn, this won't be small. Well, yeah, this is mostly big.
Universal emergency gate.
not that's good. That's good.
You'll get one from Getty that he'll stick right into your head. What's it called, the crankshaft? Yes.
Well, that's it. It could actually be pretty good.
If this were a different car with a different engine at another time, there would be much more space.
Oh. God, he doesn't stick it into the damn miserable mop-headed whore god's dick.
That's fine.
It's fine, that's how it is.
It's fine.
It's fine like this. You should have that with you in the shaft.
Look like this, and then we can go straight with the outlet, and so on. We have to try the closing bridge on it.
Okay, let's see how it fits here with the lantern. So, and this here, I wonder if this here...
Is that the BMW expert behind you?
Well, that's good, okay. But damn, with this, for those who care about colors. For those who care not at all, there will be plenty of space. A lot of space that I edited, but you can cover it with these tools.
Look at it this way. To change the exhaust, you have to remove the turbo.
The light isn't on anymore, damn it.
But listen, damn it, you could fit a really flat, really wide, a filter this wide and this flat in here.
How much should you loosen the factory filter? How much should you loosen the factory filter? Like Olivier's main head, like Unicourse?
So we're going to uncover the thing, which I don't even know where it's going to be, or if it's even going to happen at all.
Because while you filled out the exits,
Mata was the one who messed it up, right?
Everyone knows that.
I was really looking forward to it, and I want to add that I drove it at 6,000 RPM with him, and there was no noise. But then you came.
Mate ruined it.
Well, actually, it broke down because it has a hell of a lot of kilometers in it.
I think it broke just because it broke.
Yes.
Pity, I think Mate messed it up.
Well, then you're screwed.
Unfortunately, this is 2 units.
I tried.
Mate, saying it like that doesn't help much. I can't hear since the members wrote it.
The whole day is on the recording. With AI, everything can be solved.
Everyone knows this.
And somehow every recording is always like that. But the point is, let's take a look
at what the crankshaft even looks like, because if it's really that bad, then goodbye. But if it's not that bad, then maybe.
Maybe after the next engine teardown it'll get fixed. Maybe after a new one. Oh, this one is so nice and clean too.
Damn it.
Look at that.
Well, there's already a half-broken bearing.
Well, surprisingly, there's stuff in the main intake. Well, this is perfect.
Well, just a piece of junk.
But this
was a crappy convertible.
And that didn't become a classic. That's not a classic.
I drove it, it didn't become a classic. Then you drove it, and it became a classic.
I gave it back to you after checking for classicness.
Me too, I'm just following your logic. No, I gave it back to you without any classic noise. You came down saying it sounded strange.
I said it's not weird, that's just the gearbox making that noise, not the engine, but whatever.
But after you drove it, that classic noise was already there when you returned.
So this engine looks exactly the same on the inside as it does on the outside.
This is the little crescent roll.
Let me take off the oil pump.
It's not as stuck as it looks. We can safely remove it since we need to take it apart anyway. No need to shout.
Then why isn't it done yet, Len?
You haven't brought me a 17 wrench yet to remove that shaft.
Mate didn't want to mess it up either. So why isn't he coming to help anyway?
Why? Who is passing by? Who is the one calling?
He's coming on his own.
I'm already throwing it out so much.
Then I won't bring it, no.
Well,
at home on the ground. I'll get the sour cream for him, because now there's a shortage of salt.
So there's a salt shortage and you're buying sour cream.
I usually salt and heat the water at times like this.
And soup. But what the hell are you filming? This is for us.
Because of the car, you're damaging my bearings, and you don't even knock me out.
While he wants to, he doesn't even. But he wants to.
You live off it and you make money from it.
I make money from it.
Which pub?
I don't know, so they did a little promotion with the video to attract our subscribers.
Of course, after you wreck my car.
Well, everyone.
What do you want? This is flawless for sure.
Definitely. This is for the back.
Aha. It already had that sound. Is it the bearing?
That's why it makes that noise.
Well, that's not a small thing to take off at all. Let's see. I'm just curious how bad it is, just to see what it looks like, if the crankshaft is trash.
Are you actually wondering if it's trash?
Yes.
Yes. There's a bearing in it, there is.
It contains traces of a bearing, but how much did it actually spin?
Yes, this one has been spun, because this is still on it. It doesn't look that good.
I think this can be saved.
That's thin, but that's how it is. Yes.
But that's how it is, because as you heard, it's not bad, so it wasn't like you heard.
And you mute it here, damn it.
Oh, I think this sharpening, yes, actually maybe it's striking.
It's bad. We need to remove and take away the main shaft.
He says it's another day.
New tasks?
Yes.
Because yesterday I had to fix the engine in the station wagon. There were some problems. You'll find out about them there.
Yes.
But we got back to the point.
Right? Now the point is really important.
Meanwhile, this one got welded, and just now that one too.
Something is happening, but not exactly.
It wasn't such a big problem that every water pipe would fit, but as you can see, it's not cleared out inside. But can you see the direction of the flow?
Yes, originally this outlet was up here. Now I think it's because of the flow. Maybe the good thing about this is that the water pipe won't open so directly, hopefully.
But it also won't let in as much water.
Yes, so I'll set the spring to 0.3, which actually won't be exactly 0.3 because I think now it might rise a little bit.
By the way, if anyone welding something like this is open to advice, always put the V-band together first.
If possible, it will pull it aside like crap, and everything will blow out like crap. I've been through this myself. I learned my lesson the first time. By the way, do you see this, like this? Yes. We're going to show you in a moment why this is important and why it happens this way. Alright, the engine removal version is coming up soon. If everything goes well, we shouldn't really need to touch this anymore. We'll have to take the engine out once, but I want to keep this in place here. Yes, you'll be shown what's happening here. So here we have a V-band outlet with which we'll simply send the exhaust gas back there. That's how we'll start it, and we'll tuck it under the compressor cover. I can turn this wherever I want. I don't know if I'll tuck it here or there. I can rotate it. I'm pretty much set with the middle part. Here's the return line, the oil return, which we need to connect here. And there's one more thing we need to plug up, the two waste gates. I don't think there's any issue with clearance. I'll easily fit here next to it, under the pipe. Anywhere. It's not that hot here, so nothing's going to melt. I can bring these up somewhere here.
We'll put the solenoid up here, Tony's favorite part, and with the emergency valve, we'll probably route it back into the exhaust pipe.
Now I'll start with the downpipe. We'll go down, stop next to the engine, and turn. V-band.
I don't know yet whether I should put the vibration damper in the downpipe or in the section going to the back.
We'll figure this out when we get there, but this will be Zolty's task later.
It will be really tricky to get under there if you come here, so we're starting to go down here, and there's relatively enough space here. I can get under here.
But I really have to turn it a lot. I have to make a really sharp S-turn to get it in there.
Well, on multiple axes, since it's not just this way, you also have to turn a bit.
And back again. Yes, what I'd like is to bulldoze this little tab from here in a moment, and I'd like to come through here, and then stop quickly, and turn in such a way that it takes up as little space as possible over there. This will actually be the trickiest part of dealing with the exhaust system. Once I'm done with this, then the turbo goes on, the wastegate goes on, and once that's done, I'll take the engine out and we'll figure out this screamer or not screamer thing, which will be about here. I'll see which way I turn, because from here I could go for a really soft left. Or if I turn this way, I might take out the lower bolt. This one, right here. Well, I can still do it like this. And if I come this way, it might work out better for me. If I turn a little bit this way, and then go down here, but I won't be able to. Because the edge of the radiator is here, yeah.
I think it's going to come out this way too.
And even then, I'll turn relatively lightly. This is Uncle Gyula's favorite. when they welded onto the compressor cover.
But as we've already said 100 times, why it's made that way and not with silicone.
Will it get pretty hot here right away?
Yes.
Should I do the pipe here too, since I'm already here?
I think yes, because we won't change it anymore anyway, so that's how it will be.
We've decided. Dear DeGary, please be happy, rejoice now, and be proud of us.
We're going to install the turbo oil pressure regulator and filter. We have the fittings, we have everything. And since we have a good turbo now, let's protect it.
I really need the intake manifold for that.
Let's also greet our customs officer colleagues from here.
By the way, it's going to come here. Look, I've already figured it out. By the way, I was also thinking about putting this here or there or something like that. The intake manifold just isn't here, and it's such a problem for me right now, because I don't know if I'm coming up between the cylinders, and maybe I have to put it on like this. It would be even better somehow like this, but we'll put it on, and then we'll use it.
And now comes the part where we have to adjust the fitting angles.
There's a straight line here, or there's one like this.
This will be that.
And then this will pull in here like this, and then a straight fitting goes here. This will be an 18-centimeter piece of pipe. Uh-huh.
There's a bend?
There's a bend version too. So this is how it will look, dear children. Like this, Zoanixu.
Gas pipe and expensive black aluminum parts.
This is good like this. And then next step is the food. Then downpipe. Yes.
We'll make a piece about 15 centimeters long, and with that we'll come down to here.
I'll turn it down a bit, and I'll turn that down too. So I'll be cutting things at about an 8-degree angle.
Look, this is what I was thinking.
So yeah, this way it has more room to tilt if it really needs to tilt.
I could imagine something like this.
I'll buy and bring some foam and we'll stick it on. It'll just be quieter.
What's your problem with it? For that kind of money, 44,000 forints wasn't expensive. Or maybe 30.
Or well, it's stainless dash metal, yeah, so steel. Okay, tap tap. Should I just pin it together, damn it?
I already recorded it up close, but you can show it.
Like this too.
Like Patrick.
Like this, like this.
Let's go to Rosenberger.
Rosenberger.
Rosenberger?
Yeah, let's go. I have time, guys.
No, we'll wait here.
But you don't have to. They can come. Well, no.
No, well, let's just watch the thermal box.
According to Maria Schliefer as well.
According to Maria Schliefer.
You think I can't do it right? We came for the uniform today. I'm not thinking about the Bass picture or the Western Gate.
Because I know that's what it means.
It's level, so I'm sure it's not because of that.
This stand is crappy.
A 20-degree engine or maybe 30 degrees. I'm not sure what it's called.
Well, right now it's 22.8.
8, Doctor.
Kexi Roland, or I don't know.
Kexi Roland.
Kexi Roland.
But he's a real jerk.
Well, yeah, there's not much space. So, the math now is that I should put this here and then...
Well, then I'll do it.
This is a time.
This is a time.
Time.
Well?
Another option.
Another option?
A word, which of course is the...
Realization is the last one. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, I like this one too, by the way.
Yes, this one isn't bad either. And then option C, like this. Here my problem is, you see, where the hanging part is. So I think I'll go with option B.
Yes, yes.
Yesterday when I put on the shifter, I put that on too. Yes, because it was finished, right? The shifter. We didn't record that, because up there on the right, you can check it out later. There's an assembly video about this.
By the way, the exhaust system is ready.
The muffler and all that, so now what?
The spark plug is in, and the air vent too.
What I almost forgot. Yeah, I'm going to redo it like this.
That I'll put this on.
I'll quickly sprinkle the drive shaft. We have to take off the rear axle, because at Shrottle Ori they're making a cradle, since the bushing is basically torn off here. The exhaust is done. The gearbox is done. I fixed all sorts of crap. Underneath, honestly.
The cooler intake manifold, the fuel system could also be started, but since
If we're taking off the rear axle, then you might as well take off the gas tank too.
I don't know yet. Honestly, I shouldn't, because what's the point?
Can you access it from above too?
Actually, yes.
To someone unfamiliar, this may seem odd since everyone buys them ready-made.
This is a Gareth disease, Gareth seed. Theoretically, it has a very, very good vaccination rate. It will be assembled with silicones, right?
We don't like it when the silicone elbow is put directly on the turbo because it tends to blow apart. The air is the hottest there.
I don't know how much the engine will move, but it will be about like this. And then a silicone here, there will be a pipe here. We'll need to fit about a 130-degree pipe here.
This is a 450x300x76 core, which may not seem big, but according to Gareth, it's good for 600 horsepower, although I don't really know about this horsepower limit.
I never really understood this, but these Gareth cores did their job, obviously. The bag, I might make it a bit longer this time, so something like this. A bag like this. So how do I make it curved like this?
I'll try to make it like this, and then I'll cut something out in a moment.
Maybe I won't even need a guide for this.
Because no, but there will definitely be one. I could do it so that I make one half, put in all the guides, and then the other half, but welding the guide inside won't be easy. Not spot welding, not anything like that, but a continuous weld, absolutely. Just look, like these. Here he was already playing with the current, everything, and you take this, and it's the same as when he just used CO welding, only it's aluminum.
He welded this here too, so the settings are really good.
How far did you get? Or do you still need to?
You really need to. It's right here next to you. So let's just show it.
If you like, this is just a regular Renegade store. This is only a prototype. So much a prototype that it's running completely different software than a regular Renegade store. And what's also very interesting is that they made a really interesting little device for this Renegade store.
This is the thing that allows you to weld with consumable electrodes using this Renegade store. Everything is in this gun. If you take it off, it's just a regular Renegade store. So this is a consumable electrode type. This machine can do flux cord and scratch start tungsten inert gas welding. And with this, it becomes what's called a multi-machine. Obviously, this will be recorded, and I think this will come later, as an extra.
That's why we can really protect ourselves and the machine as well.
It's suitable for those who have carbon, where you always have to carry the generator with you. Well, this way you don't have to.
By the way, it's very interesting that at Porbelis, I think they basically tested it, and it had more than 30 minutes of arc time.
We played with it yesterday using 4 batteries. Let's see what percentage the battery is at. The battery is at 65%. Because we did a lot of welding yesterday.
I can see the pieces.
And I threw something out because it was just a trial, but it turned out fine. And look, he's already drawing the gun.
You can't see this though, because you can't get something like this.
It doesn't exist, so we'll play with this later. Okay.
So, just by eye, damn it, why did I cut it? Slower.
Drone with the drone, it's a bit hard to turn, maybe.
I'm sure it was a good shot.
Now you see it was just something distracting, either the beginning or the end.
Okay.
Add this and everyone will look.
I like where it is.
Very good, it doesn't matter, I can drive it after. right? But anyway, is something similar also doing well on the market? Should I tap it?
I agree. Let's try it there.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah. I think this is way more than just cute. So if the bumper can handle it like this, I'd be happy with it.
You can see it from here too. If it had been straight, it wouldn't have been good.
Oh wow, this is done. This is genius.
This makes it torn. That's exactly what makes it work.
Like this. Sometimes you really have to go here. The light will be visible.
Because it's super...
That's how you left together when the courage arrived.
Yes, winger to the wing.
Listen.
Listen, listen.
You just have to put it in the middle. Listen.
Listen, listen.
So this here.
Oh, how good it is. Really good.
Are you already thinking about it along with the hammering?
Yeah.
Lady man, it's a total shame. This is really porn-like. Fuck.
Don't mess it up, because I still don't feel this story is perfect, I see.
It's always gonna fall off. Stop giggling already.
I think there will be.
If you liked it, turn on the English subtitles.
So what are you doing, dear Zoltan? You say...
What am I doing for him now?
Oh yes, later on.
Afterwards.
You will do the thing.
The main point is, this is very important. Remember that you have to apply it with a toilet duck, because that's what you need to put under the rim.
When you can use it with something, it won't be like this.
This is very good. Do you know who that was in the gym? Damn it.
Wookie.
You, the ape man.
The island.
Chubby. Fuck Chubby.
Well, a Wookiee. Now that's good.
This much edge is enough for him, right?
Well, how could it not be impossible? Was this the less ugly side?
No, that's why I have to check, because yeah, this raised part has to be the good one. Damn it, the brand new, super expensive cooler, because damn it, do you think Tony didn't drop it down the shaft? I'm sorry.
That he wouldn't even be the cooler.
I'm looking for a marker.
I'll mark which one, but why?
Aha, now we know everything.
Yes, we're going to put in a deflector plate. I have to send it in here, and I have to send it in here.
What shape will you give it?
I don't know yet. I always figure that out as I go.
That's how it is per the operating system standard.
Exactly like that. What's certain is that we'll put a straight one here. I just need to move it a bit, and then a guide. This is trickier because you have to curve it like this.
Something like that.
Now we can see.
We'll try out the Axis machine. Are you actually welding in island mode? This is, if you look at it that way, a prototype. This was a Renegade ES 200i.
Sharp-eyed viewers might notice that its menu is completely different, and it's not even plugged in. Here's the end of the plug as well.
Well, let there be light. And please, it's very sensitive, but you can adjust the feed there. Basically the voltage and the feed, right?
Yes.
More.
Salt Millig, yes.
There will be speed haul on it.
Right?
Well then, let's just forget the whole thing. You can't handle a machine like that properly anymore.
Okay, I'll take the bet. I accept.
React, please. Thanks. Otherwise I wouldn't learn anything.
I wish for an oil.
Well, tell me, so this cooler is done. I think someone is really in the way.
Or maybe they can be found.
Ah, damn, I'm pissed off. It's not that big, right? Because this is 70-60.
Yeah, we should try to put some pressure on, right?
Well? What if my back pops and it's funny?
Yes, and I should do it from far away.
Now comes the so-called pressure test.
Well, or something. It hits so damn hard, seriously.
Target Castle 0.85. Target Castle can handle everything, right?
Listen, let 2 blow like this.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
And if I give, don't cut it out. We're 1.5 names.
Fuck it!
2 names, 2.
Good, nice, and good, nice.
And not.
How did they calculate this? That I come here, and you smack me in the face. Gaethje slaps my face, so we think this will be good. Yes, take this back. What are you doing?